It's like I can't sit still. I can't just be. It is currently 2:30, and in case you couldn't tell, we're still in our room. We decided to take the day off and honestly just take it easy and slow today. We decided to stay one more night in Logroño, and we're so happy that we did. The thought of walking another 27 kilometers after yesterday's long haul
pretty good.
just seemed impossible. I woke up this morning, my feet were bruised. It felt like it was so hard to put any weight on it. My feet feel like bones, just bones right now. We just decided, let's take it easy today. The only time that we went outside was to get a little bit of cup of coffee and a tea and some breakfast, and it was the best way to start the morning. It honestly had just been a long time since we slept really well and woke up at ease. The Camino has been a really interesting and fun experience, and we definitely have never done anything like this before, and we completely intend to keep going. I just think our way will look a little bit more different. We had heard that a lot of people do this straight from Saint Jean Pied de Port all the way to Santiago, day after day, maybe taking 1 or 2 rest days. But a lot of other pilgrims that we've met along the way are doing it so many other ways. Some people are doing this for 7 days. Some people are doing this for 10 days. Some people are seeing how far they go after 4 weeks. Honestly, it gives us a little bit more freedom and a little bit more flexibility to say what is working for us and what is not working for us. Now, I know that I say it feels really nice to have a rest day and sit inside, do some work, and yeah, just take it easy. But I also just get a lot of FOMO. Like, the sun right now makes me feel like I should go outside and seize the day and go explore Logroño. It's like I can't sit still. I can't just be. Yeah, it's nice to be out. Being outside and wandering the streets of Logroño make me realize how much I enjoy just being in a place for a while. On the Camino, we've been walking every single day, and by the time we get to town and shower and get something to eat, we only have like an hour left before we have to go to bed and rinse and repeat and do the same thing the next day. We've been toying around with the idea of taking a bus or a train in between our walks to save our feet a little bit and to slow down a little bit. But reading some of the forums, you hear things like, oh, but then you'll miss so many different parts. You won't be able to meet up with some of the friends and the fellow peregrinos that you've met along the way. And it creates this huge immense of guilt and FOMO again. But walking around today gave me a sense of just, you know, this is the way that we would prefer to do it. We would like to just enjoy things at a slow pace in our own way. Just the way that we've been feeling and the weather. I think we are gonna do things our way. Guilt and FOMO free, maybe.
Pinchos crawl!
What?
Pinchos crawl!
We're gonna go to Calle Laurel, in case you didn't understand, and we're gonna do a
Pinchos
Pinchos
crawl!
crawl. Pinchos crawl.
Pincho crawl, pincho crawl. Okay, so we're on Calle Laurel here. Best I can tell, the thing that you're supposed to do here is get some pinchos, and each place will have its own kind of specialty pincho that only they sell. And then get a very economical glass of wine. This is probably like €1. Finish those up and then just move on to the next place down the road. I think it's amazing.
was one of our highlights for sure. Just getting to walk down this little street that's just jam-packed with people, eat all this delicious food that they specialize in, and have amazing wine for €1 a cup. What more can you ask for?
What was even better was we made some new American friends. We were standing in line and we were wondering, how much do you think that sandwich with the mushrooms on top and the shrimp on top cost? And one of them turned around and said, well, we just ordered this with a glass of wine and we think it costs this much. And we spent the rest of the night just hanging out and chatting about life here, travels here versus life back in the US. And yeah, it was so nice to connect with people from home. And now we're in Madrid. Hi, kitty.
Pinchos crawl!
What?
Pinchos crawl!
What are you going to tell us? So many things to say.